They made up the team that advised the province on the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine. Now, more than 1 year later, this team is no more. But with the province encouraging more people to get their third dose, should Ontario's vaccine distribution task force be reactivated? I kind of wish we had the vaccine distribution task force back in action, reads part of a Twitter thread by Dr. Isaac Bogosh, posted just 3 days ago. The infectious diseases expert and physician was part of the task force when it first launched last December. One expert says having a group would be beneficial, as specific communities may be faced with added challenges.
It's really critical for us to get the rollout of the booster done really effectively and quickly, and particularly considering the level of fatigue of just like COVID fatigue within the community.
Dr. Bogosh tweeted, even though vaccine rates are growing in Ontario, we can't lose sight of who is disproportionately impacted by the virus. Lower income, racialized neighborhoods, the elderly, those with pre-existing medical conditions who need lower barriers to facilitate equitable access to vaccines.
There's always value in having, a different group of people, maybe different set of eyes looking at the problem, a different lens. We don't have to as much deal with the sort of the hesitancy around getting the vaccination, but we have to sort of deal with how can we make it easy as possible for people to get the booster.
On Breakfast Television this morning, Dr. Bogosh was asked about Ontario's booster rollout plan as appointments opened up earlier this week for the 18-plus crowd. The earliest slots some could book were in February.
That's obviously disappointing, to say it politely. We know that this third dose adds a lot of protection. I think we're seeing expanded capacity, though, and as more and more spots open up, I hope to see those February appointments hopefully move up to somewhere in late December or early January.
CityNews reached out to the Office of Ontario Solicitor General. A spokesperson says the province, quote, has built on the important work of the Vaccine Distribution Task Force to administer the province's vaccine program since September 2021, including successful last mile and youth vaccination campaigns. For now, all eyes are on rolling out the booster during a rapidly growing wave of the pandemic.
At the moment, rolling out the booster as quickly as possible to as many people as possible is really critical in controlling this fourth wave.
And the province also telling CityNews on Thursday it is continuing to ramp up vaccine administration to 300,000 daily doses in the coming days. In Toronto, I'm Faiza Amin for CityNews.